That's funny. You sure you know where you're going?
Who cares?
Well, that's true. Vicky, are you sure you know how to handle this thing?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to be in the Kentucky Derby next year.
Vicky, that's for horses.
Maybe I'll even let you be in one of the races. You know that? This is an autoerotic experience, if you know what I mean.
Well, I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, why don't you slow down? Because this turn looks really...
Hello?
Vicky, I got a bad feeling about this.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Are you still in love with Felicia?
Iris, do you want to go home?
I asked you a question.
I thought we weren't going to talk about her anymore.
No, that's what you said. I think I deserve an answer.
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss this.
You chose the place, Felicia's restaurant. Now I get to pick the time.
Iris, I do not react well to being put on the spot.
I made myself available to you. If you're just having a good time, I think I've got a right to know about it.
Felicia's married.
That doesn't answer the question, and you know it.
Why don't I just take you home, okay?
Do you still love Felicia? Yes or no?
It's gonna be all right, Derek. Cass and I are working on getting you out of here. First thing in the morning, we're gonna go down and appeal your bail ruling.
No.
Yes. And the fact that the guards beat you up, it's gonna help.
You're not still counting on the law, are you?
What?
The law won't help me.
Yes, it will.
The only way is for me to get out of here and find the guy who really stole that stuff. Find him myself.
No, we're gonna find a
No,
sympathetic
it doesn't
judge.
matter how I get out of here. I just gotta get out. And I will. I will.
Just be still.
No, I have to do it. I have to get out of here. I have to go.
Derek, don't say those things.
Forget it.
Do you hear me?
I'm talking crazy.
Yeah. You're in a lot of pain.
No, it's this cage.
Derek, you can't get out that way.
I told you. Forget I said anything. Okay?
Elaine, you can't escape. Not by yourself. You'll need my help.
Now, listen, why don't you slow down? That's hard, though. It's really tough. Vicky, I got a bad...
Hang on, sweetheart.
Well, we're in the woods.
No kidding.
Lots of trees. Not much of a view.
You want to know what my view is?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Come on. Let me help you out.
Just wait a minute. My boss is caught. What? I said wait.
Wait for what?
Until I tell you.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, pull.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Come on. I got you.
All right.
Oh. Here, let me do it.
Hey!
It's fine.
Hey, no!
Well, you told me to pull.
Well, it just so happened that my blouse was caught on the gear shifts at the time.
All right. Are you okay?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. All right, let's get one thing straight before we go any further here.
What?
This is all your fault. I told you to slow down before you got to the curb.
I didn't force you to get in the car with me. Now, how are you gonna get me out of this mess?
You are the one who lets me fly so high.
You're talking crazy.
I mean it, Derek. I'll help you. If you really can't take this place anymore, then I'll help you.
Look, forget I said anything. Go home.
I know what you're feeling.
No, you don't know anything.
Derek, I was there when we were stuck in the elevator. I saw what it did to you.
Just get out of here. Leave me alone.
I'm not leaving until Jamie gets here. I want to make sure you're okay.
Like I said, his cell's down this way. His lawyer demanded we call you.
Jamie!
Open this
I'm
door.
so glad you came.
What happened?
They beat him up. He's really hurt.
Derek? How you feeling?
I'm okay.
You hear that? Sit down. He's okay. What? Take it easy.
Let's let the doctor decide that. What
Look.
the hell kind of place are you running here?
Don't start this bleeding
My
heart liberal
client
stuff.
in there is in a lot of pain because of injuries inflicted by your guards.
Look,
That
lady.
means you're personally responsible.
Lady, I called the doctor, right?
Since when are you allowed to have your guards beat up prisoners? Do they rewrite the laws, or maybe you think you can write your own now?
Counselor, he's got some bruises and scratches.
Bruises and
sure. But the
scratches?
report I said, he's got a violent temper. He took on 2 cops when they arrested him.
I saw him after he was arrested, and he was fine.
Maybe this happened later.
The admissions report said that he was in perfectly good health when he came in here, so don't try to lay this one on the police.
If you just let me finish.
Go ahead.
The report I read said the guy's got a violent temper, and he got into a fight with several other inmates.
Okay, then name them.
What?
Name the inmates.
No prisoner's going to admit he was involved.
And I don't suppose it says in your report anything about your guards beating my client unconscious either.
Look, I just told you what the report was.
Excuse me, Warden. I need some x-rays.
Sorry.
And I want to run some other tests. Okay?
Fine, we'll take him down to the infirmary.
No way, I want him at Bay City General.
You don't make the rules, Counselor.
Can they take x-rays at the infirmary? What if he has internal bleeding? Can they take care of that at the infirmary?
I'm not going to pay my
And the
man
second reason that I don't
overtime
want him in
to
the
escort
infirmary-
your prisoner over to the hospital.
Second reason I don't want him at the infirmary is I don't want your guards in charge of the safety of my client.
What?
Who knows what kind of accident you could arrange down there.
That was a cheap
Warden,
shot, Counselor.
I saw what happened to him under your care. And as far as I'm concerned, that's grounds for civil lawsuit. Naming you.
Right.
If he doesn't get into the hospital, that's exactly what you're facing.
Now look, lady.
And I'm going to the press. I have a lot of friends that would love to do a number on the conditions in this prison. You want to see your face on the 10 o'clock news? Better yet, do you want the mayor to see your face on the 10 o'clock news?
You never let up, do you?
Nope.
You want him in the hospital?
It would be much more convenient for me, not to mention safer.
Fine, we'll transfer him over to Bay City General.
Thank you.
Under guard.
Fine.
Which means he's still a prisoner.
Understood.
I'll get the transfer slip.
Jamie, how is he?
There may be some internal injuries I can't tell until I run some tests.
Thanks for backing me up on this one.
You really gave it to that guy, didn't you?
He deserved it.
You obviously care a great deal about Derek.
Yeah, I do. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hi. We're taking you down to the hospital for a checkup.
Why are you still here? I told you to leave.
I don't always do what I'm told. Besides, I wanted to make sure that you were okay.
I'm okay. Go home.
Sorry, but I'm going with you.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know that I have the time now, if you want.
Thank you. Thanks.
Sorry, Iris. I didn't know the two of you were out on the balcony. So I'll be inside if you want to talk.
Talk about what?
Good. There you are. I need to talk to you. Hello, Iris. Lucas.
Hi, Cass.
Sorry to interrupt. When you get a minute, okay?
No, I think now is perfect. In fact, I'm sure of it. Lucas?
What did you say to her?
Me?
Yes, I met her coming out of from the phone, and she was upset. She's still upset.
And I'm to blame, of course.
Did you talk to her about me?
Now you want some answers?
Listen, Iris, I don't like you trying to run my life.
Oh, you're very fluent about what you don't like. What about what I don't like? I certainly don't like your arrogance.
That's enough.
Yeah, you bet it's enough. You're damn
Where you going?
I'm going to the ladies' room. At least I don't have to sit and watch you looking at her there.
Now, don't worry. We're going to get him out on bail as soon as possible.
Oh, Cass, this poor kid. I know he hates being locked up.
I just wanted you to hear it from me before you read it in the newspapers.
Thanks. Is there anything that I can do?
Oh, we'll probably have him out before you could. There's a thing called the Constitution.
Yeah, thank God.
So what was going on out there on the balcony between you and Iris?
Iris seems to have some notions about Lucas and me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She actually told me to keep my hands off of him.
Off of Lucas?
Yes. I'm telling you, I think she's going off the deep end. I really do. I mean, Lucas and I are friends now. I mean, he knows it, and so do I.
Well, you do anyway.
What?
So that's all that happened with Iris?
I know what you're thinking. I usually shrug this sort of thing off. I just sort of chalk it up to Iris's sweet disposition.
So why couldn't you this time?
Mitch,
Loneliness is getting to you,
I keep telling myself that everything was okay when he left.
but you're not sure.
Right, right. And the worst part of it, he's gonna be gone for, I don't know, weeks maybe. So we can't fix it up until he gets back.
Yes, you can. And I know how.
All right, young lady, what do you expect me to do?
Push.
Oh, I see. And while I'm pushing, what are you going to be doing?
Steering, of course.
No.
Well, what else would you want me to do?
Look, you got us off that road. You're going to help us get back on.
Me?
No, Vicky, the girl standing behind you.
Fine. Where? There?
Yes. Now follow me. Now, to get this car pushed upright, we can probably get it back on the road. Now, watch your step.
All right. It's so muddy.
You know, that's a clever observation.
What? Evan, I'm gonna ruin my shoes.
Take your damn shoes off and get over here and help me.
Fine.
Stand over here
Yeah.
and push on the count of 3.
Oh. Oh.
Come on. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Push!
Oh, God!
Vicky,
Oh.
come on. Get up.
Oh.
Give me a hand. Come on, get up.
Oh.
Oh, that's very funny.
Well, we weren't getting anywhere anyway.
That's because you weren't pushing when I was counting.
Yes, I was.
Vicky, if you weren't so worried about breaking your nails.
All right, there is a reason that we have not moved.
Yeah, and I'm looking at her.
You were pushing there, and I was pushing here.
Oh, I see. So we're both supposed to sit here pushing the same spot.
Wouldn't that make us twice as strong?
Yes, so why don't you put twice as much muscle into it?
You always this nice to woman stranded on the roadside?
Well, yes, when she gets herself in this position because she was driving like a maniac.
All right, that's not fair.
Vicky, get up here right now. Put your hands right here and help me push. Let's go.
All right.
On the count of 3.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
And I want you to push this time.
All right. 1.
I'll count.
Fine.
1, 2, 3. Now push.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Look at your face. Very cute.
Okay, now what?
Call it Doja.
Oh, yeah, Vicky. You see a phone around here?
Oh, come on. I'm sure there's one around someplace.
Well, that's what I love about you, Vicky. You've got an answer for everything.
Hey, is everything my fault?
No,
Good.
almost everything. Excuse me.
Oh, you think that's funny?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
No, it's just that I've never quite seen you this way before.
Oh,
You look
sweetheart,
great.
you're not going to win any beauty contests either. Now, come on. How do we get to a phone?
Well, we walk, obviously. The question is, I just don't know which way.
All right, help me up. Now, weren't there some places back before we turned?
Oh, I wouldn't know. They went by in such a blur.
Hey, comments like that are not going to get us out of here.
But I did see a nice little motel.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, wait. What about my car?
What do you mean your car?
Well, are we just going to leave it here like this?
Well, Vicky, if we can't drive it, who can? The bears aren't going to come out of the woods and...
Hey, I'm I'm a
your
little
ride.
upset. This is my brand new sports
All right,
car.
I'll tell you what we do. When I get us a ride, I'll have the tow truck come back and get your precious little car.
Thank you.
Now, if you're up to it and you don't mind walking on a gravel road, because I wouldn't want you to ruin your little shoes.
Ooh, baby, they're already ruined. Now they just kind of go squish, squish, squish.
Well, remember this. If you get lost, you're on your own. So try to keep up, will you?
Ooh, try to keep up. Will you? You get lost, you're on your own. Evan! Evan, look!
Okay. You have Mitch's itinerary, okay?
Okay.
So you know exactly where he is, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you start packing, okay?
Oh, honey, that's impossible.
Why?
What do you mean, why? This place, for one. I am the owner, remember? And of my talk show. And I also have to have my first draft out by the end of the month for my publisher.
Felicia, come here. Come here. I know you're going to find this very difficult to believe, okay? But Bay City will probably survive without you for a little while anyway, okay?
No, not okay. These are commitments.
I understand that, but Franco and Herb Hokum have always run tops well whenever you've been out of town.
That's true.
And you can do reruns of your talk show, The Best of Felicia.
The adoption show isn't ready to be aired yet.
And as far as the romance novel is concerned,
Right.
you want the only romance in your life to come from your writing?
That's not...
Mitch is the most important thing in your life, isn't he?
Yes, of course he is.
And you miss him like crazy, right?
Like crazy, but...
But what?
Mitch.
Mitch what?
Well, he has...
Will you stop making me ask you what? He has what?
Look, Mitch and Rachel, they go back a lot of years together.
Now, wait a minute. What does Rachel have to do with
Well,
anything?
Rachel is going through a bad thing right now, and Mitch is somebody that she can lean on.
And this is why you can't leave Bay City and go work things out with your husband.
Maybe he wouldn't be happy to see me.
What?
He doesn't understand about Lucas, and to be perfectly honest, I've been a little miffed about Rachel.
All the more reason why you two should be alone together.
You're right.
I'm always right.
I know.
Okay?
Yeah.
I am. I've been trying to tell you that. Listen, let's go back, use your office, the telephone. I have an all-night travel
I'm sorry to
meeting.
interrupt you, too, but I need to speak to Fanny alone.
Derek, that guard outside? Is he one of the ones who beat you up?
No. Look, forget that. You'll never be able to prove a thing.
Oh, yes, I will.
Stacy, I need to talk to Jamie.
Okay. There's something I have to do anyway. I'll see you. My client is staying overnight here.
Says who?
Says the doctor, and I don't want any grief about it.
No, nothing's broken, Derek, but if the pain continues, I want to run some more tests.
I'm okay.
No, you're not okay. You're in a lot of pain. You might as well admit it.
Yeah, it hurts.
So I'll prescribe something. Don't worry about it.
How come I have to stay overnight?
Because I want to monitor your hematocrit for the next 24 hours.
My what?
It checks for internal bleeding.
Oh, right. I talked to you about something.
Shoot, you have some more pain someplace else?
No, it's not about me. It's about Stacy.
What about her?
Stacy, she's kind of upset.
Yeah, I could tell.
A lawyer's supposed to do all the stuff she's doing for me.
I don't know.
Well, I want you to help me out. I want you to get her out of here.
No, wait a minute, Derek. Why should I get rid of Stacy?
Because she's in too deep.
In too deep? How is she in too deep?
She doesn't know what she's doing.
What are you talking about? She's the best lawyer you could possibly have.
I mean, things aren't right. Not for her.
I'm not sure if I know what you're talking about.
I don't want to get her in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Look, man, you know we're not just... You know she's not just my lawyer.
I know you've been seeing each other, yes.
Well, see, we've gotten close. And my life is always going to be like this. And I can take it, but not with her watching.
Derek, are you trying to get rid of her as a lawyer or as a girlfriend?
See, she can't be either one. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not gonna work.
This is something you should discuss with Stacy, not with me.
Man, no, she wouldn't listen because she's out, like right now, man. She's out there trying to help me with the cops, and she's yelling at wardens and screaming at judges.
You don't want that?
Why should she have to put everything on the line for me? This morning in the court, judge calls me a vagrant. And I am.
Derek, I still don't see what this has to do with me.
Hey, you're a friend, right? I mean, you even engaged her one time, huh?
Yeah.
She listened to you.
And what am I supposed to tell her?
You're supposed to tell her to drop me as a client.
Derek, you need a lawyer.
The court will give me a new one.
Discuss this with Stacy and leave me out of it, all right?
Hey, man, she still cares for you. I know it. And she'd listen. And I bet you can give her lots of good reasons to stay away from a guy like me.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Look, man, I know you don't think I'm the right kind of guy for her. If you could convince her to drop this case, I'd be out of her life.
Is that what you really want?
Yeah. You probably do too, right?
Look, Derek.
What do you say, man? You gonna help me out?
Hi, I'm back. What's the prognosis?
You're still here. Good.
Oh, well, I won't be for long.
What?
Well, Cass and I were about to go to my office and make me reservations.
Felicia's gonna join Mitch. Isn't that nice?
Very.
Yeah, he talked some sense into me. I miss him a lot, and I'm gonna go and be with him.
Good for Cass.
Yeah.
So you're off then?
Yeah, as soon as possible. But you wanted to talk to me about something.
Why don't I wait for you at
Oh,
the bar?
great. Thanks,
okay?
honey. Yeah.
No problem. Well, I think it's a terrific idea that you're going to see Mitch.
Well, I've been really miserable without him.
I know how that feels.
I'll have to call him, of course. I mean, to make sure it's okay.
Oh, I have a feeling it will be.
Hi, Cass.
Hi, Iris.
Lucas doesn't look too happy.
I guess he didn't know about Felicia's plans.
What are Felicia's plans?
She's going to visit Mitch.
She is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how did that come about?
I told her I thought it was a good idea.
You know, you're wonderful. You are really wonderful.
Well, Iris, you're being so nice to me.
Positive reinforcement, darling. For once, you've done something right.
I'm going to miss you very much. Just wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
I mean, I have a lot of friends in Bay City now, but I only really trust you. You're my only real friend.
Luke, come on. You'll meet some other people, and Mitch and I will be back in a week or two.
Yeah. You'll keep in touch, right?
I don't know.
Well, just in case we hear from, our daughter.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course I will. Our daughter. It's really too bad that we were never given the chance to give her a real name.
I know it looks bleak now, but that could change any time.
I know. Okay. I'll call every day.
Terrific. Okay. Well, I guess we better be going.
Oh, yeah. I've got to talk to her about running this place.
Right.
Excuse me. Luke, bye.
Felicia, do have a wonderful time.
Oh, Iris, gee, thanks.
Oh, but just remember one thing. Mitch's work is very important, so don't you keep him up too late.
I'll try.
Excuse me.
Felicia never mentioned going to see Mitch until you arrived tonight.
I suggested it.
So she says.
Do you have a problem with that?
Not at all. Felicia's my friend, too. I want the best for her, just like you do.
Good.
Well, I better not keep the lady waiting, huh?
Lady? Oh, you mean Iris.
I almost forgot to apologize for taking Frankie away from you.
Oh, hey, she wasn't really very happy working for me anyway. Live and let live.
Strange, though, isn't it?
What is?
Frankie decided to quit being your PI on the very day that I needed an assistant. Coincidence, I guess, huh?
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Tom, this is a lap of luxury.
Yes, like I said, you're very lucky.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't believe the luck we're having today.
You sure there's no phones around here? I can make one of them credit card calls.
What's the matter? You don't believe me? Like I said, this afternoon, a semi missed a turn about a mile away and tore down a whole string of poles. Here, you want to listen to some dead
Hey,
air?
we believe you, we believe you.
You could always try and hitch a ride over to Pierceville. That's 16 miles west. Their phones are working.
Oh, God, I can't walk another step.
Tom, I think it's a little late to be hitchhiking to Pierceville, so we would like to stay here.
Do you want the room?
Yeah, is this all you have?
Yes, and you're very lucky because this is one of the best rooms we have.
Oh.
Is that so? Wow.
Yes, and it goes for $35.
We'll take it.
I like my money in advance.
Oh, fine.
Guess no problem. Here, get my wallet.
Oh. Oh.
You know, I left my wallet in my coat.
Well, where's your coat?
I left it in the car.
With my purse.
Okay, we can't have the room.
No,
Wait a minute, wait.
There's something we can work out here, Tom.
I said I like my money up front.
You take plastic, right?
Sure do.
Well, sweetheart, what's that you're always telling me about you don't necessarily need the card when you have memorized your card number, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, I just happen to have my credit card number memorized.
You've got your credit card number memorized.
Well, Tom, I only got one.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Just write it down and I'll sign it. Okay, it's 572-697-333-714. Expiration date 8/90. How's that?
Okay.
Let me just sign that for you. There you go. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna throw an extra $20 in for service for you.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. Oh.
You're really good.
You're very good yourself.
Well, there's no way you can check the number because the phone lines are down.
And people call me an operator.
Well, there you go.
Dude.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'll take a shower.
Hey, oh, there's one thing. Ladies before gentlemen when it comes to the showers.
Wait a second. I never said I was a gentleman.
F it. Oh, you can play at that game, buddy. Jerk. You're not gonna get it before I am.
You're watching Another World.
Find out who's a fighter and
For you.
Thanks.
What's that?
This is a present.
For me?
Of course.
Oh, come on, I didn't expect it, Darcy.
I know you did.
You know, the men in my life have been so predictable, and you always just keep me off balance.
Do I?
Yeah, it's just when I think you're losing interest or you're... Well, they're beautiful.
You like them?
Lovely. Thank you. You're going to help me put them on?
Sure.
With that. I wish I had a present for you.
That question you asked before, I hope this answers.
You know, you can be so charming. So what do you think? They me?
They are now.
No, that is definitely my order. I want the patient to stay here at least overnight. I just gave him a sedative, and he's not going anywhere, okay?
The warden's going to complain about the overtime.
That isn't your problem.
Yeah? I'm the one that's got to listen to him. Look, I'll call him up, and we'll just see what he says.
Good.
Oh, Jamie, thank you so much.
It's the least I could do.
Well, I know it was late, and you'd like to be with Stephen.
Anytime, pal.
Thanks.
I just want you to be happy.
Oh, I am. Something wrong?
No, but I was wondering,
Wondering what?
are you sure you should be getting so involved with Derek?
Why do you ask? Did he say something?
Yeah, he wants you to drop his case.
Did he say why?
No, he didn't.
Well, he just is afraid of needing somebody, that's all.
A little too proud, huh?
Right.
But you're sure you're doing the right thing? I mean, you two seem so different.
Oh, I know. But maybe that's why I like him. Do you think it's weird? Derek and I?
I don't know, maybe.
You know, Jamie, when I was young, I thought I knew everything. What kind of car I'd have, what kind of friends I'd end up with, and what the man I married would be like.
It didn't work out, did it?
No. Maybe it never does.
No, it never does.
Oh, Evan, don't be such a sore loser.
Would you just get me a shower?
This place is so crazy.
Why?
No soap, only one towel.
Oh, you're telling me you're wearing my towel?
No, hey, this is my towel, which I will give you when I am dry.
Well, will you save me some hot water then?
Aha. See? 1 bar of soap. Do you know this place is really nuts? The washcloth was in the medicine
You're losing your mind.
cabinet.
Get in there and
See
take a
when
shower.
I'm clean.
What?
There's a bug.
A what?
It's big. Evan,
A bug?
it is a really, really big bug.
Come on, after all we've been through, you're scared of a bug?
Please get in there.
Wait a second. No, I've never backed down from a bug before.
Okay, all right, go get him, killer.
Yeah, bug killer to the rescue.
Oh.
Yay, that's the biggest damn bug I've ever
I told you it was big. Just get back in there and go kill the bug. He's big.
Got it.
Oh. Bug dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Good, I like dead bugs.
Something else I just noticed.
Oh, God, there's another bug. Where is it?
There's no lock on that door.
So?
So that means when you're in there taking your shower, anybody can walk in that room.
Well, I guess they could. If they wanted to.
Well, I talked to Mitch.
Yeah? And he said no. Stay away, don't come, I never want to see you again. I can tell by the look on your face.
He's picking me up at the airport.
Oh, that's great. I'm really glad.
Thanks. I am too. Things have been a little hard lately.
Well, you have a lot to do with it.
I know. Listen, do me a favor. Go see Derek. Explain to him why I can't come and see him.
I'll
will
take
you?
care of that.
Thanks.
In this business with Rachel, don't get too upset, okay?
I know. I keep telling myself every day this is Matthew's mother.
And she always has been. It just never seemed to bother you before.
Right. I really hate myself for feeling this way. I know that Rachel needs help right now.
But you still wish that Mitch wouldn't be the one she leaned on.
Right. I know how powerful the past can be.
Do you know I decided to give you up?
What?
You know, when I went to the ladies' room this evening, I looked in the mirror and I could see all this mascara running down my cheeks, and I thought, to hell with it, I don't need this. Anyway, I was going to tell you when we came back here this evening. In fact, I almost walked out on you at Tops.
What made you change your mind?
Oh, these did, of course.
Oh.
So you had them with you all evening?
Yes, I did.
Well, why was it such a hideous night?
I'm sorry it was a hideous night for you.
It's all right. I'm just trying to understand. I mean, you had this beautiful gift for me. You didn't want me to go to dinner with you. You wouldn't answer my questions about Felicia.
Look, Iris.
It's all right. I don't want to fight. Not anymore.
I don't either.
You know, this is the first present you've ever given me.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Well, they're beautiful. They're just my style. I didn't know you knew me that well.
I didn't either.
You know, you make me so happy sometimes.
That's good.
I'm sorry I made such a fuss about Felicia.
That's over.
You know, I'm so glad I didn't walk out that door tonight. I'm glad I didn't give up on us.
All right, the warden gave us approval. He can stay.
Oh, terrific. Let's go in and tell him.
No, hold on. The warden gave very specific instructions. No visitors.
What do you mean?
I mean that it's like he's virtually in jail right now. He was very emphatic about that.
So I can't see him.
Well, not unless you want to get him in trouble.
Well, can't you intervene? Go in as a doctor, I mean.
What am I supposed to do? Prescribe a visit from his lawyer every 4 hours?
Jamie, I have to see him.
You know, now I think I know what Derek meant.
What?
You know, maybe you are getting too involved here.
What is wrong with that?
Well, I don't know. Probably nothing. You're going to break the rules anyway. But do me a favor, Stacy. When you do break the rules, just make sure I'm not here, okay? Please?
Okay, so we'll go in and we'll just be a few minutes.
Didn't you just hear what I said? He's still a prisoner.
I have to make sure that he's all right.
He's fine. I'm a doctor. Trust me. He's fine. Now, will you back off or you're going to get yourself and Derek in trouble?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just peek in for a few seconds. What do you say?
Okay. So much for your peeking in.
Don't count on it. Next.
I love this part.
What part?
Being with a man in the beginning when he treats you so beautifully.
Wow. Sound like you've had a few disappointments.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a good track record as far as marriage is concerned.
How many?
I've had my share. All of them have been disasters. What about you?
I've never been married.
Well, what about the women in your life? I mean...
What about them?
Well, I know you've never been married, but... I mean, does that mean you never want to try it?
Well, I have this saying.
What saying?
Never say never.
Thanks a lot. Really. Oh, you don't have to help, but thanks. I appreciate it.
That's all right.
Yeah, great. Thanks a lot.
Hi.
You're not supposed to be here.
I know.
Jamie, didn't he tell you?
He tried to tell me, but I wouldn't listen. Now you go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
What happens this fall on AMC One Life GH? Maurice Bernard, Rebecca Buddick, and Cassie DePaiva tell you. Cameron Matheson and Nancy Lee Grahn host SoapNet reveals ABC Soap Secrets. August 26 on ABC when you normally see The View.